Yo, what's going on, man? And welcome to designing your high status future. This is going to be a badass exercise that me and you are going to do right now, and by the end of it, you're going to have a clear, compelling, engaging, enticing, make you want to fucking cut through all the bullshit and go and get whatever it is the fuck you want in life vision. Okay, it's kind of a long description for a vision, but that's what you're going to have. It's going to be a vision that you want, okay? Not a vision that someone else wants for you, but a vision that you want, the vision that you want deep down in your fucking gut where it burns, right? That vision going to be clear for you, clear as crystal, and every time you think about it, it's going to motivate you. It's going to inspire you. It's going to stir your blood so it boils with motivation to drive you and to fuel you towards action for you to go and get whatever the fuck it is you want, whether it's with women, with business, with life, with friends, with parties, with whatever it is that you desire. We're going to create that vision right now that's going to drive you and fuel you towards it for the rest of your life. Here we go. So, what I need from you now is to pull out a blank paper, maybe a journal, something like that. You're going to need a pen also, maybe a fine ballpoint pen, whatever it is that, guy like you likes to write with, an action taker like yourself. So, once you have that, we're going to go into this exercise. So I'll wait for a second. You got it? Great. Let's begin. So what I want you to do at the top of that paper is write a number 1, okay? And I want you to list out the 10 most important or 10 biggest accomplishments that you made in all of the last year. Okay? The 10 biggest accomplishments, maybe 10 things that seemed impossible a year ago, or things like you thought you could never do, or just really big things that you achieved that you, Y-O-U, made fucking happen last year. I want you to write them all down. Just list them all out. I'll wait for a second because, hey, I want you to motherfucking succeed, okay? Because when you succeed, I succeed. So I'm going to wait for you right now to go make this happen. Press pause in the video. Do it. I'll see you in a sec. Okay, welcome back. So now what I want you to do is to go through those lists of 10 things that you just wrote down, and I want you to circle the 3 that seemed the most impossible for you to achieve before you actually achieve them, okay? Circle the 3 that seemed the most impossible. Do that right now, and I'll see you in a second. Okay, now once you have that, I want you to write a number 2 below that on that little beautiful piece of paper you have before you, and I want you to list those 3 things that you just circled. Just list them, boom, boom, boom. Okay, now once you have them listed, I want you to jot down the general steps, okay? Maybe the 3, okay? Write down the 3 biggest steps that you took to achieve and to make each of those things that seemed impossible at one point actually happen and actually manifest and actually, crystallize in the real world, okay? In the physical reality, okay? Write down the 3 biggest steps for each of those things that made it happen. And when you do this, I want you to kind of notice, okay? Just notice if there are any patterns that seem to come up to fruition, okay? Was one of the common themes was that you just continued to bet on and invest in yourself? Was it you trusted your heart? Was it you took huge action? Was it you put aside disbelief and just said fuck it and you made it happen? What are the 3 biggest steps for each of those things, and notice the patterns? I want you to become just conscious of those things. You don't need to know exactly what they are right now, okay? But you just want to be conscious of them so they're kind of floating around in your subconscious, and eventually the answers will be spit out to you. So go do that now, pause the video, and I'll see you for step 3 in just a second. Okay, welcome back. So now you got those 3 things, and you got the steps that you took to get to them. You're kind of aware of the patterns that kind of played a role in making you able to achieve all those things and bring all those impossibilities into the realm of possibility. And now, before we get to step number 4, we need to do something, okay? So this is where we're going to start to kind of play out your vision, kind of list it out and get really fucking clear on what it is. And in order for us to do that, in order for us to create the grandest, most compelling vision, the first thing that we have to do is we have to put ourselves into an amazing state, an amazing mood. As you guys know, I'm huge on this, talk about this all the time, that the state that you're in most often becomes your default setting, okay? So naturally for me, I'm in a great fucking state all day long, because I put myself there all the time. Maybe you're not at that level yet, so what we need to do right now is we need to shock your body, your physical biochemistry, into an amazing state. And then once you're in that amazing state, when we create your vision's going to be a lot bigger because you wrote it when you were in a great state. So right now, what you need to do is you need to do anything for about 20 to 30 seconds that's going to shake you up and put you into a great physical state. That means pausing this video, maybe you do 20 jumping jacks and you scream out, I'm fucking amazing, I'm fucking amazing. Maybe that's what you need to do. Maybe it's, you want to do what I do. I go like this a lot. I do this. Like I just go like this a bunch of times, and all of a sudden I'm like, okay? Maybe that's what you want to do, or maybe you want to bark. I bark a lot. I don't know why. It just makes me feel good. I'll go, "Arr, arr." I do stuff like that. Just figure out what it is that's going to put yourself into an amazing fucking state. So pause this video, get yourself in a great fucking state, move your body, get up, make it fucking happen. And once you feel fucking amazing, okay, once you're right here, okay, once you're fucking winning, W-I-N-N-I-N-G, come back to this video and we're gonna do step number 4. So pause this shit right now. I'll see you in 30 seconds when you are in an amazing state. Okay, welcome back. You look fucking awesome, by the way. Very good for you. Now, what I want you to do for number 4 is I want you to write number 4 on that piece of paper. Number 3 was just state. That's all you really had to write. But number 4, okay, write down number 4 and then write down on January 1st, 2015, I will be totally fucking satisfied if I have ... Okay, I'm going to say that one more time. On January 1st, 2015, I will be totally fucking satisfied if I have ... And then below that, I want you to list out the 5 to 10 things that if you have them exactly 1 year from today, okay? If you're watching this 3 years from now, then obviously you change the date. But write down on January 1st, because we're watching this right now, January 1st or 2nd, 2014. On January 1st, 2015, I will be totally fucking satisfied if I have achieved, and then list out those things that 1 year from today, if you just, nothing else happened in the year, nothing else at all, except these 5 or 10 things. And if you had these things and you made them fucking happen and you brought them to fruition yourself in your life and you fucking did it, you would be satisfied. What are those 5 to 10 things? List them out, okay? Are they related to health, to wealth, to relationships? Okay, if it's relationships, is it you want more power in your life in all your relationships? You want to be more charming. You want to be able to attract any woman you want. You want to be able to bang tens. You want to have threesomes. You want to find the great girl to make your girlfriend. What is it? Is it something with wealth? Do you want to get to the level where you're like Jason Capital and you invest 40% of your monthly income into your own personal development? Okay, why do you think I'm fucking this successful? Why do you think I'm able to speak such truth and do all these ridiculous shit? Okay, I put 40% my income into myself every single month. I don't necessarily invest in stock market. I invest in myself. That's what I do. I am my most valuable asset. I never forget that. I sacrifice a ton of shit so I can put more money into myself. Is that something you want to cultivate in your own world? Maybe you want to read The Richest Man in Babylon and learn how to just save your money and build wealth over time. Maybe that's something you want to do. Maybe you want to double your income. Maybe start an online business. Whatever the fuck it is. Maybe it's something with wealth, right? Maybe it's something with health. Maybe you want a six-pack. Maybe you want to lose 40 pounds. Maybe you want to feel great all the time. What else did I fucking write here? Yeah, I mean, maybe you want to double your savings. That'd be pretty smart. You feel more secure that way. That's pretty cool. You should do that. Maybe you want to invest in a startup. You want to become an angel investor. Maybe you're worth $50 million like some of my clients right now, and you know what? You want to get to $100 million because that fucking excites you, whatever it is. What are those 5 to 10 things that you can write down on this list that if you achieve nothing else in the next year except these 5 to 10 things, you'll be satisfied? What are they? List them now. Pause the video. I'll see you for step number 5 in just a second. All right, welcome back. Feeling pretty good, right? I know when I do this exercise and I get to that point and I list those things out, I become like really clear. It's like while I'm writing the things down, I can see them in my head. I can picture them in my head. They get me fucking amped. I'm actually seeing them right now and I'm like, fucking want it, right? I want it. So you got that. Now for step number 5, this one I want you to think even bigger, okay? Think even larger. Forget Earth. We're talking space, okay? We're talking the galaxy. We're talking big, big, big. And what I want you to do is I want you to write down this sentence. On January 1st, 2019, okay, that's 5 years from now. On January 1st, 2019, I will be totally fucking satisfied if I've achieved, and then list the 3 biggest things. Okay? The 3 biggest things that if nothing else happens to you in the next 5 years of your life, okay, 5 years from now, however old you're going to be 5 years from now, if you can look back into the last 5 years and say you achieved at least these 3 things, you'll be satisfied. What are they? Write them down. Okay, I don't care if your brain is like, oh, I don't know if I could do that, or there's no way that could happen. Fuck that shit. Okay, you're fucking capable. You have it in you. Ask Richard fucking Branson if he ever thought he could be a billionaire. Probably didn't think so, okay? But he was like, fuck it, screw it, let's do it. And then he made it happen, okay? Every single person that you know that's a huge success had those exact same thoughts you did that, you know, maybe I can't do this. Maybe I'm just supposed to be average. They've all had those thoughts. They all looked at them and they all said, fuck that shit. I'm either going huge or I'm going home. So I'm going to fucking go for this shit. And they just fucking do it, okay? And even if they miss, they land up somewhere close and they still end up doing it big. Okay, so put that shit aside, okay? It's not for you. And list out the 3 things that 5 years from now, if you achieve nothing else except these 3 things, you'll be satisfied. What are they? Write them down now, pause the video, and I'll see you in a second. All right, welcome back. Now that vision is starting to get even clearer. You know what you're gonna achieve in the next year, and you know where those things are going to lead you in the next 5 years. You're kind of getting a vision for where it is you're going. Kind of pointing to the top right now because it's a metaphor, because that's where you're going. That's where I'm going. That's where Team Capital is fucking going, to the top. So step number 6, I want you to select the top 4 from step 4, okay? Your 4 favorite ones that you listed out in step 4, those things that you're gonna achieve in the next year, okay, that you'd be satisfied with, and list them out under step 6, okay? List each of the 4. And then I want you to summarize what each of those 4 things are. Like, for instance, if one of them was like, I wanna double my income, okay, well then summarize that a little bit more, you know, meaning like the exact number, how much money that is, and generally speaking, just 1 to 2 sentences for each one, okay? Just 1 to 2 sentences. It's easy. Anyone can do that, right? Anyone. So list that shit out for each of those 4 things, and then under each one, okay, leave some space under the summary, and I want you to list out why you must and why you will, okay? That's it. Just list out, just free list. I call it, you know, there's like free association and like Freudian psychology. This is free listing, okay? So just gonna list out all the reasons why you must and why you will, okay? Don't judge it, don't think it's weird. If they're emotionally fucked up and like crazy, fucking doesn't matter. Write all the reasons why you must and why you will. Write them all down. For instance, okay, one of my income like net worth goals, I kind of have it written down. One of the reasons I put was like, I want to spray $10,000 champagne on some girl's fake tits. That was one of the things I wanted to do. Is there any logical reason why I should want to do something like that? Fuck no. It's stupid. It's totally such an ignorant thing, but I fucking want to do it. Don't know why. I just want to. I put it down, okay? Put everything down there. No one else is gonna see this. You don't have to share it with the world like I fucking do, because I don't really give a fuck. But okay, just write it all down, all the reasons, okay? The more emotionally compelling that these reasons are, which is why I'm saying just write it all down, don't judge any of it, the more that it's gonna fuel you to action in those times where you're questioning whether you should or you shouldn't, okay? So list them all down for each 4. Pause this video. This one should take you about 8, 10, 12 minutes. Do it now. I'll see you for the final step 7 in just a second. All right, welcome back. The final step. Here we go. So this is called your big, huge, throbbing vision entry. Okay, the big, huge, throbbing vision entry. Here's what I want you to do. Number 7, you need a whole page for this one, probably, okay? I want you to write down at the top of it, I wake up on January 1st, 2015, and my life is fucking amazing. Write that first sentence down right now. I wake up on January 1st, 2015, and my life is fucking amazing. And then I want you to, throughout that whole page, list out to me, okay, tell me why, tell Jason fucking Capital why your life is amazing and why you love it so much, okay? So I wake up on January 1st, 2015, and my life is fucking amazing. And then you tell me how amazing your life is and why you love it so fucking much, okay? So on January 1st, 2015, I wake up on January 1st, 2015, and my life is fucking amazing. Last night I did these things. Last month this happened. You know, these things are happening in my life. I know these people. I go to these parties. I fuck these girls. I have this money. I talk like this. I act like this. I feel like this. People respond to me like this. List all that shit out that I want, that you want. List it all out. Tell me why your life is fucking amazing. Tell me why you love it so much, and just list it out. Okay, tell me all about how amazing your life has become. Okay, because what's going to happen is when you're done writing this out, okay, it's like a huge congratulations, like here's your stamp, boom, congratulations, you now have your huge, compelling, engaging vision. Okay, you have it. Now you have it. That's it. What you just listened to me, that is the grand vision for the next year of life. That's why when it's February 12th on a Wednesday at 3:37 p.m. and you're going to work for something that scares you, or it's painful, or it's hard, and you're like, you know, I don't know if I want to do this, even though I know Jason expects me to take fucking action and keep betting on myself. Well, you know what's going to push you through that and make you fucking do it? This vision, okay? Because even when you're like, you know, should I or shouldn't I, you're going to think to yourself, fuck, January 1st, 2015, I wake up and my life is fucking amazing because blah, 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 blah. I fucking want that, okay? I want that more than I want to miss out on this fear, okay? I fucking want that. That desire beats all the fear. It beats all the pain. Desire trumps all, so I'm going to go fucking get it, okay? So put your heart and your soul and your cock lock into this vision entry, okay? This huge, big, huge, just gonna get this right. Your big, huge, throbbing vision entry, okay? Your BHT. Put it all down, let it all out, okay? And you wanna know, final little note, I'll drop the paper here and just be real with you for about 30 seconds here to close down this beautiful video. I just came back from the gym. I spent the last 72 hours partying my fucking face off. That means there was a lot of alcohol, a lot of game, there's a lot of girls, been on flights, I partied in LA, I flew to Vegas, I stayed up till 6 a.m., I read 2 books in there, I wrote over 5,000 words, I did 3 coaching calls, I ate nothing but healthy foods at the same time. I literally came back from an intense leg workout, came right here to film this video for you, and I'm still fucking going. Why? Okay? Why? It's because I have this big, huge, throbbing vision in my head. I have it in my blood. I have it in my soul, in my heart, and my cock, and my balls, and it fuels me. Okay, when you have a big, huge, throbbing vision, that is premium, high-octane fuel that never, ever runs out. I have it in my life. It drives me harder than anything. Nothing can fucking stop me. I'm just gonna keep fucking going and keep betting on myself and keep taking action. And I want the same thing for you as much as I want anything else in my life. So do this shit now. Do it right. Do it big. I'm Jason Capital. I'll see you on January 1st, 2015. Peace, man.